And welcome back to Thursday's Midday. Joining us now is Stacy Blomquist from the Kisatchie National Forest. Stacy, always good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So, you know, school just started and everything, so we're kind of talking about something that's geared towards fourth grade.
Right, fourth graders. And even if you're homeschooled, this still applies if you're around ages 10 or 9, 10 or so. That's about the time when they're hitting fourth grade. But it's a program that was started several years ago to encourage fourth graders to get out into the outdoors. So it's called Every Kid Outdoors.
Okay.
And it's a program to encourage them to take themselves and their family to a national park or national lands. So it doesn't just have to be a national park, but mostly that's where this pass will be used for, and it's great for that. And so they can go online and get this voucher first, a paper voucher. But I want to let them all know that at any of our U.S. Forest Services offices, they can come in and trade that voucher in for a little credit card piece that looks like it's a plastic credit card, but they can use that to get into those national forests and things if they wish.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Yes, so they can go in there and then get this pass, and then this pass will cover their entrance fees into national parks. If you haven't been to a national park, they're kind of pricey. It's like $30, $35 to get into like Yellowstone or Yosemite, Grand Canyon. But this will cover the child and then up to 3, well, I think the whole family. They can't say, I'm sorry, you got 5 people in your family. We're not gonna let one brother get in or something. But no, it'll cover that. But normally it's one person and then the 3 people in the car. I guess they assume most people have 4 in their family. But anyway, so that will cover their entrance fees. Some national forest and the Bureau of Land Management lands, Army Corps of Engineers lands have entrance fees to things, and this pass will also work on this. It's one of these interagency passes, and I've been on before to talk about a senior pass, an annual pass, for if you're 62 and over. If you're a veteran, you can get one for free. If you have a permanent disability, you can get one for free as well. So, but this is just for fourth graders, and so they just have now started a new school year. So all those new fourth graders, I really want to encourage them to please come and get you a pass, so that whether it be over the Christmas holidays or anything, all the way until August 31st of next year, they can use their pass.
That's pretty cool.
And go traveling and go out and get outdoors.
That's pretty cool. So I did see something we had up on the screen a minute ago, something that teachers can download for this, right?
So a fourth grade teacher may also go on and get these vouchers for all their students.
Wow, okay.
And so a paper voucher will work just fine. Right. But if they would like something more lasting, durable, they can come in.
Kind of like a keepsake.
It is, and come in and get their permanent pass.
Absolutely. Okay, so I mean, I guess I'm just kind of wondering, you know, fourth grade. Why fourth grade?
Good question, because I think that age is still very adventuresome. I mean, they're very curious. They are willing to learn. They're not yet too cool for school or anything. And so they just pick that age, though, to get out. I think President Obama is the one who actually started this program, Every Kid Outdoors, but he chose the fourth grade students to encourage them, because plus they're still excited enough to go, and they felt that if they're excited, they're going to get their parents excited to go to the national parks and to get out and visit the beautiful areas we have around the United States. Right, and I know we were talking before the show. I mean, I've never been to a national park. I would love to go. So, I mean, have you been? Yes, I've been to several. A lot of them are out west. We don't have a few, but in the national park system, they have these monuments as well, and so I just went to Gettysburg this summer. It's a battlefield ground, so Vicksburg is also part of the national park system. The White House is part of the national park system. Well, then I lied then. Then you've been to a national park. Never mind. I have been to a national park. And then Oakland Plantation, which is just up the road in Natchitoches, over there by Melrose, and that is part of the national park system. It's not a national park as we're thinking of like Yosemite and Yellowstone or things with natural landscape, but it is a historical house that they have preserved, and they allow the public to come in and view. Cool, okay. So, all right, so for more information, how can people find it? You can go Google, if you wish, fourth grade pass or interagency pass, but USGS, the United States Geological Survey Company, they have USGS.gov on their website. They have a store where they can go and get the pass and to get that voucher. It's a paper voucher. But if you want to just come into any of our Kisatchie offices, please do so.
Okay.
And come by and see us, and we'll get you one.
All right, sounds good. Stacy, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely.